What is up, y'all? Kingo's Fan 2002 back at it with another video, and this time we are going to be doing something a little different on this channel. This time we will be delving into a triple homie case, the victims being two brothers and some random ass bug. One of the most scarring things a kid could have ever seen back in the day, and the perpetrator contains black Air Force energy and is regarded as the biggest bird. And I'm not talking about Rodan, we talking about Birdon. The first time I came across this treacherous turkey had me heated years ago as a kid, and for good reason too. So before we get into it, let's get into the basics. So for the first part, we're just gonna breeze by all the basic stuff that happened in the 3 episodes really quickly, and then we're gonna get right into the case. So first off, we have a little volcano, and we have a farm next to the volcano. The volcano erupts, then you get worms that hide in some watermelon, and then you have earthquakes, and then you get Birdon. So this next part isn't even really a part of the case, but I'm gonna just include it in the video just because Birdon is really wilding at this point. So with Birdon's first appearance, this man starts eating people right off the bat. How do you make it that your first thoughts after leaving a volcano is to eat some random scientist, man? Like, Birdon be tripping, bro. It bothers me. So we fast forward again. It becomes daytime, and the little worms, I believe they're called Kimagila or something like that, they all get eaten by Birdon too beforehand in that same nighttime episode. But one of them manages to escape and morphs into the giant kaiju form that you see on screen now, right? So now, forgive me, but I forgot the name of Ultraman Taro's little scientist monster patrol team. Forgot their name, right? But they try to stop the monster on their own. That doesn't work. And then Ultraman Taro has to appear and try to stop Kimagila. So this is looking like a typical Ultraman episode. Ultraman is fighting off the monster. He's struggling a little, and then his color timer goes off. Beep boom, beam boom. Yeah. Typical stuff. However, in this episode, I started to notice something different. Why the hell was Ultraman Taro struggling so much with a bug, man? Like, if you don't take your ass to the nearest Dollar Tree and get some raid, you could have ended this battle in 20 seconds. But that's not all. There was another thing that was pissing me off in this episode, and that was the little kid that got blinded by Kimagila's web, right? He's making it worse by just wandering onto the battlefield, and I'm just sitting there like, how can you not hear all the ruckus that's going on, man? It's not like you're deaf, you're just temporarily blinded because you got injured. How can you not hear two 40-meter beings like having a WWE match in the middle of the city? But no, this kid just wants to wander around like he's Velma who just lost her glasses in Scooby-Doo. But there ain't no clues or mysteries to solve, so please take your ass off of the battlefield politely, little bro. So anyways, we get back to the battle, and Taro is struggling more than usual because we have this kid who wandered onto the battlefield with some beats over his ears. And because of this kid, Taro is getting his pockets rammed by Wormy from SpongeBob, and you even got it pounding his chest like it's doing something. You are not King Kong, little bro. However, all this gets interrupted when Birdon suddenly appears to reap the benefits. See, Birdon is seeing a snack and a victim.
You're a victim.
Instead of running away like you think, Kimagila tries taking Taro for, I don't know, ransom. I don't know what he's doing. I don't know what he was thinking, bro. Like, you literally see your natural predator enter the battlefield and you don't try to flee the scene? Tripping. So Birdon tries to run up on Taro, but Taro said it ain't gonna be that easy and breaks free from the webs. But then he proceeds to get the life pecked out of him by Birdon. And these aren't just regular pecks. You see, Birdon contains a lethal venom in his beak. So whenever he pecks Taro, it's doing a whole lot of extra damage. So Birdon then proceeds to smack the living taste out of Taro's mouth and sends him into a bridge structure. Now, how Taro got sent flying that far from a little smack, I don't know. But it had that man looking like he was swimming on land, looking like Michael Phelps or something. Straight rocked his shit. Then we cut into the next episode, and Taro's still catching a mean fade on the ground from Birdon, and the Zat team finally wants to assist Taro. Y'all finally want to assist Taro? Y'all should have been did that when y'all saw him trying to protect Jit from Kimijila and all that. Y'all should have been stepped in, but no. Y'all want to just fly around like some freaking fruit flies or something. You want to help out now that he's half dead? Man, fuck out of here, bro. Y'all want to know what ZAT stands for? ZAT stands for Zero Assistance Team. Yeah, you heard it from me first. And that acronym proves itself even more when Birdon gets them shook with the flamethrower after they try to assist Taro. And then Birdon sees that and is just like, but anywho, continues to put straight claws and beak on that boy Taro. And then he sees that it's an opportune time to get a quick bite and focuses its attention on Kimijila. So Birdon kicks Taro away, and here's where we get the first homicide in the case. And we also get the bone-chilling line, Taro's dead. Yeah, no shit. Do you hear that music? Hearing that song and you see that he's laid out like Andy's coming, you know he did. Oh, while his death is being announced, Birdon's giving Kimijila that I like your cut G treatment, beats him up, and then dines on him like a gourmet meal. I'd be sick. And then the part that pisses me off the most about this is that Birdon ain't even finished the plate. Like, come on, bro. You know Birdon ain't ever get invited back to the cookout for this. So as of now, that's the end of Taro, and that boy Kimijila got feasted on. That's 2 major bodies already under Birdon's belt, and he ain't even finished yet. So Zophie comes in and returns Taro to the mother of Ultra so he can get that mama's boy treatment and get self-revived. And then Zophie makes it his own mission to get it back in blood for Taro. So we cut to Birdon taking a bird bath. A bird bath after dropping Ultra is just crazy, man. Like, Birdon's just way too relaxed out here in these Ultra streets. I might got a sick super alien dripperito on his ass just for him to stop. But yeah, Birdon's out there enjoying a lavish bath, and then he gets ambushed by Team ZAT, and then they drop a whole bunch of gum on him. So then Zophie pulls up for Taro's get back, and keep in mind, Zophie has the advantage, since Birdon is stuck in a whole bunch of gum, right? So the fade ensues, and Zophie has the upper hand, as we expected, and he hits Birdon with a beam. And after that beam, that's pretty much where his offense ends, and then Birdon turns around and hits him with that flamethrower, and literally sets the suit on fire. But you know, here's where I commend Birdon. See, Birdon ain't a selfish kaiju. He let that boy Zophie get a feel for that lavish bath too, and said, "Get in that water, boy!" And then proceeded to treat him like his back was a thumbtack on the wall, and then boom, just like that, Zophie stops moving, and he's dead too. 2 Ultras getting packed up by some bird Tekashi 69 kaiju is just fraudulent activity at its finest. Me personally, I ain't ever getting beat up by nobody that looks like Tekashi 69, especially Birdon with 2 nuts on the side of his face. Hell nah. I ain't never letting this slide if I'm the father of Ultra. So yeah, Zophie's dead too, and Zero Assist Team was looking sick as hell when they seen that Zophie got packed up too, just like Taro. And especially him. Look at Blood. Blood was looking like me after hearing a ban called on my team in the NBA. So for a recap, Birdon has caught 3 major bodies. Taro, Kimijila, and Zophie, whatever the hell you want to call him. It don't matter. He just got packed up too. I don't care what I pronounce his name as. It's trash. But with those 3 bodies, he also ate people in the middle of the night and also ate some worms with it to go. That boy Birdon got enough content to become a drill rapper with all them bodies he done dropped. So now here's the last thing that I must highlight about Birdon's original appearance in the Showa series. With both Ultras dead and gone, he's out here wilding. It's broad day. He goes and flies into a city with a playground and a whole bunch of teenagers and kids just playing, going on about their leisurely activities in the day. But nah, he wants to come in here and ruin it. So if you thought eating scientists at night was bad, Birdon ups the ante and eats people during the day. In broad day with no shame. Birdon starts eating people on some straight rampage time, and you are not Lizzie or George, boy. And then the narrator is talking about some Birdon hasn't dined on some fresh meat in a while. Man, if you don't take your ass to Arby's, fuck on, bro. If he was so hungry, he should have finished that giant ass bug that he had. But nah, you want to go eat on some 6 foot, not even 6 foot humans, bro. Come on, man. Make it make sense, please. So after all that, Taro finally gets revived. He comes back on Earth. He gets his little get back. It wasn't even that satisfying of a get back. All he did was basically blind Birdon, make Birdon fly into the volcano, and then it blows up. He ain't even like brutally kill Birdon, man. Like, you want to brutally kill Tyrant, but you don't got the same energy for Birdon? Come on, dog. But yeah, and then we also figure out that Birdon had a nest, and that gets blown up, and yada yada yada, and that's the end of the 3-parter. But what we can learn from this is that Birdon, despite the goofy appearance, is not a kaiju to be trifled with, and I must put him up there in the Black Air Force Hall of Fame of kaiju. And I will proceed to show y'all some more devious monsters in the future, but for now, just stick with the Birdon video. I will have more coming out soon. I got a whole lot of stuff planned. King Goji Fan 2002 signing out of this episode here, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.